So I'll ask everyone to take their seats. It's going to start with a little bit of a program. So if you're standing from the behind, please come take a seat. If you're outside of the room, this is the time to get inside. You're going to miss the most important thing. It starts now. If you see your friends outside of the room, call them to come inside of the room to take a seat. All right, I'm seeing some folks from behind coming closer. All right. Is there anyone still outside? Okay, perfect. So I'm Nataliya Becker from Becker Leadership. I'm an executive coach and master facilitator for extraordinary leaders and their teams who want to make the impact they know they're meant to make. But before I tell you why I'm here, I have the same question for you. I'm serious. I will need you to find a person you don't know. Hopefully you're sitting close to someone you don't know. Do your best. You can turn around, you can turn right or left, make sure no one is left behind. And this is what you're going to do. You're going to first of all give them a hug or high five. You're going to introduce yourself, and in 30 seconds, just tell them why you're here. Okay? Ready, set, go. 30 seconds. Oh, it doesn't move. So, come back. If you see me, raise your hand. Perfect. Another high five. Tell someone they're awesome. Perfect. And all attention back here. So I asked you why you're here, but what I meant is why are you here? It's Friday night. You all look like cool people. I'm sure you have friends and family and other people that would love to enjoy your company. But you chose to be here. About a month ago, I was on a call with my friend and client, Inga. And you know Inga, she's all excited and vibrant and buoyant about this organization she's creating and the event. And I thought, cool, that's an exciting way to spend Friday night. But then I asked her that same question. Inga, but why? What makes it so important for you to dedicate the time, the energy to it? And you know, it's like her whole physiology shifted. She relaxed into the chair. Her voice, believe it or not, got really calm and kind of quiet, right? And then she spoke. And she told me a story how she came to Canada from Ukraine at the age of 16. And this is what she said. Nataliya, I know what it's like to be alone. This is when the heart spoke. And my heart listened because my heart too knows the pain, the scare, the loneliness that comes when life throws circumstances at you and you're by yourself. In October 2009, I walked down an escalator to go to a family doctor's office at around 4 p.m. There was some test that needed to be checked. I didn't think it was a big deal. But then I received the diagnosis, the 6-letter diagnosis no one wants to hear. And you know what? I remember the tears running right down my cheeks to my face. But you know what I was crying? Not because of the things I have to deal with my health. I didn't know who to call because it was 4 p.m. and my parents, my family are sleeping back home. I also didn't know who will pick me up from the surgery. That was the real reasons the tears were coming up. And so when Inga reminded me that no one should be left behind when life happens, I said, that's it, count me in. I'm here, I'm standing, I'm doing whatever needs to be done. So now I have the same question for you. I'm going to ask you to put your hand on your heart. And as you have your hand on the heart, answer that same question. What makes this important for you? Why are you here? And whatever the first answer comes, find either the same person or another person, and let's do another 30 seconds share, and then come back. 30 seconds. Perfect. Start coming back, please. Can I get just a couple of people to volunteer and to tell me what they heard? Okay, folks? If you see me, raise your hand. Thank you. Perfect. I just need a couple of shares. What did you hear in the second time? Do you want to share?
Nice, nice. So you're part of this as well? Good, good. Happy to hear.
Right. So it's the movement to support people as a recovery for motor vehicle accidents. Who heard something that really touched their heart? Yeah? Svetlana? What is it?
People came here to help and support.
To help and support. But just like that, when we listen with our heart, we turn an ordinary Friday night into an evening of purpose, connection, and contribution. So I'm going to ask you to do the same. There's a beautiful program ahead of you, and I'm going to ask you to listen with your heart for how these change makers that you're going to hear today are creating ripple effects in their community. And I'm welcoming, so get your hands ready. So warm up the shoulders, warm up the hands, and give a round of applause to Svetlana to open the evening.